Hi guys, welcome to another tarot pick a card reading. Thank you so much for being here and I hope that you are all doing great. Today's reading is about feelings. How do they feel about you? What actions do they want to take? And what is the potential? Is it a beneficial potential? Is it, worth the effort investing in this connection? We have three options. The pink agate, the green agate, and the blue agate. Pause the video if you need more time and I will continue with our readings. Thank you. If you have chosen the pink agate, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. How do they feel about you right now? The Knight of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Tower. We have a slight confusion here. We have someone who definitely has some feelings for you. We need to define what type of feelings these are. Are they deeply in love? Are they simply emotionally involved? Do they see a potential in this connection? We will see. So we got feelings for sure here. And we also see with the Knight of Swords that this person is until now, they have thought that these feelings were not so important. These were not deep emotions. On the contrary, they were driven by their desire, by their passion. So this person for sure has desire for you. Okay. And they have been keeping their options open, not necessarily dating other people or flirting with other people, but for sure they were considering the potential of, maybe in the future I will find someone who is more compatible to me, who is a better option. So they were not paying so much attention to these feelings until what? Until we reach the Tower moment. The Tower moment is something that has been happening, has happened already in the recent past, or it is a situation of the present. Okay, so, and it represents an ending, a complete destruction of what we used to have. What does this mean? This means that all this mindset, like, okay, I kind of like you, the connection is kind of interesting, I have this desire for you, all of these things has disappeared. And it has disappeared because something happened, something very specific, and made this person understand that there is more to this situation than a simple desire, than a simple attraction. Okay. Now, what is this thing that happened and made them realize all of these things? This can be related. Let's see. King of Pentacles. It has to do with them. It doesn't have so much to do with the whole connection. So, someone might have disappointed them. Okay, they have been disappointed by someone. So, let's say they realized that their expectations are not fulfilled. And probably that their judgment is not correct. And what I see is that what we have problem It's actually the teamwork. So your person probably was putting their attention to someone else, and that person actually disappointed them. And this made them realize, made them understand that, you are there, you are still there, despite the difficulties, you still, let's say, support this person, while the other person has kind of left them behind, okay? So they made a comparison. This is what I think. The Five of Wands, the Hanged Man, the King of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords. See, okay, this, and I will tell you something. Of course, you will tell me, so this person, my person, was choosing someone else and now they changed their mind. This is what you're telling me. No, I am telling you that they started doubting about their ability to understand situations and to judge situations. Is my judgment clear? Do I have, clarity? Do I see things the way they are, or I see things the way I want to see them? And this experience, let's call it this betrayal, because it is some sort of betrayal. This betrayal made them reconsider their standards. What person is this person that actually betrayed your person? It can be a third party for some of you, yes. For some others, this can be a colleague and a good friend that we had a partnership with, okay? And then it can also be, for example, a family member that we trusted, a friend that we trusted, okay? So after this betrayal, your person that they think of themselves as this wonderful King of Pentacles with stability, with clarity, with focus, they see themselves through the eyes of the Nine of Swords, and they are saying, oh my God, how is it possible for me to be so wrong? And I'm not anymore the King of Pentacles. Why? Because I'm going through, let's say, a crisis when it comes to my judgment. And I have to rethink certain things. Maybe most of the things. So while they are going through this process, they also start considering the mistakes that they have done in your connection. So what type of connection do you have with this person? Your connection, no matter what stage you are in, is kind of, you are investing, they are accepting your emotional investment, they are giving you back something, so they are kind of present, and then they are like, they are not investing anymore. They are not actually giving what you are giving. It's a situation where it's not equal. And, they are like, I'm keeping with the Hanged Man here, Knight of Swords, I'm keeping this connection kind of stuck. I don't want to focus so much on this situation. It's fine the way it is, it's fine. But now, with all these things that we have seen here, they are saying, my judgment is wrong. My judgment has been wrong for a while, okay? So how about I start reconsidering what we have here? Maybe I should reconsider these feelings. Are they feelings? Is this just passion? I don't know. So their experience, this unpleasant experience, makes them connect to this relationship, to this connection, from a completely different mindset, from a completely different perspective. Seven of Cups. So yes, they are considering, they are thinking. Queen of Wands. Now, Three of Swords. These Three of Swords, because we have also seen the Two of Wands, and can indicate a third party. Clearly, there is a third party. This person might have been with someone else. Okay, for some of you, they might have been with someone else. This thing is not working. They have gone through a betrayal, and now they are rethinking your connection, what you are offering to them, your attention, your devotion, your feelings, and so on, your clarity. And they are thinking about that. And for some of you, maybe this person is about to make a choice. Should I choose the Queen of Swords? Should I choose the Queen of Wands? This is not for all of you necessarily, okay? Some of you are not in a third party. But for those of you that are experiencing this unpleasant situation, your person is thinking and your person is kind of deciding, let's say, on which direction to take, okay? On what direction to go. Seven of Pentacles. 10 of Cups, 3 of Cups, the Fool, and the 9 of Wands. Okay, so we see your person approaching the connection from a more positive perspective. They care, they want to invest. Okay, so, right, they want to invest. Why? Because someone else has betrayed them. Now, it's not so simple like I selfishly choose someone else, okay? But I have gone through betrayals. I have been thinking about this. I have been reconsidering my way of judging and thinking about other people. And in the end, I am realizing that I have to approach things from actually a different perspective. Okay, that's it. As simple as that. So, do they have feelings for you? They are actually, yes, there are feelings, but these feelings with these cards will be developed even further. Okay. Is your person a romantic, emotional being? No. I don't see them like very romantic and emotional. They are basing their decisions on past and current experiences, on practical thoughts, on what is more beneficial to me. Okay, what works for me at the moment, and I'm choosing accordingly. But we also see somebody who is not afraid to accept that there is a mistake, to change their mind and to change their direction. Okay. So, I don't know, it depends on whether you like this type of energy or not. Now, let's see some actions here. What are their actions? We are expecting actions because we see them being very practical. Okay, so the Moon, okay. Let's see. Okay, Six of Swords, nice. We are talking about a transition, emotional transition, mostly. Then we have the Temperance, Tower, and Eight of Swords. So, what do we see? This person is moving forward and is informing you about the experience that they have had. So we see honesty, we see clarity. We are putting an end to this Moon energy where I doubt, I'm not sure, I don't consider you important, I don't consider this connection as something that potentially could develop. I admit that I have done a terrible mistake. I'm coming to terms with my mistake and what this thing means for my emotions, because admitting, a King of Pentacles that admits that has done a mistake, it's very rare. Okay, so you have somebody who is adjusting, who is open to your suggestions, who is open to your ideas, so who is ready to receive a feedback for you. This is why we got the Queen and not the King. I'm ready to listen to you. Okay, why? Because my judgment is not clear. Because I see things from a perspective that is not giving me is not fulfilling my expectations. So, even if I hate to admit it, I am wrong. So tell me, what do you think? I'm ready to listen to you, okay? And I am ready to find a solution here so we can make this thing work. So what are they doing actually? They're explaining to you in a practical way, because they want to convince you, of course, that in the past they have been kind of jerks because they were wrong, and now that they see that they are wrong, they are asking enlightenment from you. Help me to break my boundaries, to see things from a different perspective and understand why I am wrong and you are right. A very mature approach, which actually is really good to see at this point. Then we have the Chariot. Okay, oh, nice. 6 of Wands, let's see. Judgment, clearly, yes. I have no judgment here. Everything I think and say is kind of wrong. So please give me your point of view. Let me understand here. And I want to, so they are coming. This is a very intelligent way to, if they have really messed up, for example, with third parties, with separation, with no contact, with silly behaviors of this type, in that way, they are really giving you, it's like, okay, I'm here, I'm listening to you. Do you want to talk to me? Do you want to guide me? I am admitting that I have been approaching things from a very, really sad point of view, from the wrong point of view, and I'm ready to listen to you. There you go. Queen of Wands, okay, so the Queen of Wands, attention, because we have seen previously that for some of you, your person is was about to choose between a Queen of Swords and a Queen of Wands. And we saw also kind of the cards were representing who disappointed them, the Queen of Swords or the Queen of Wands? The Queen of Swords. Okay, why? Because they had high expectations for the Swords energy, for the clarity, for the, thinking. While you here, Queen of Wands, you are a victim of your passion, of your desire, of your instinct. And all of a sudden they realize that it's actually the opposite. That they are victims, that your person is a victim of their irrational thinking, okay? And sometimes they are forcing the message to fit the ideas that they want to represent. And actually, with all this rational analysis and what is right and what is wrong and what I should do and what is more beneficial to me, I'm forgetting a very important part of all this, the feelings. The feelings. Okay, how do I feel? How am I approaching this situation? Am I happy with all of this? I'm not. So my judgment is poor here. I don't get it. They are like telling you just. I think, okay, probably we have a potential here, but can you give me your feedback, your thought? Yes, and with the World card, they want to move forward. Let's say to the next stage. So let's say they want to improve the connection. It depends on where you are standing with this connection and what type of improvement you want to manifest. For example, if you have been dating this person, maybe now you will become a bit more exclusive, okay? If you have been together, maybe there is an engagement, a marriage or something. So let's say that they start moving towards that direction. Slowly, okay, slowly. Yes, this is not something that they want to do immediately, but for sure they start seeing the potential and they want to talk to you about this potential. Now, let's see some more about the actual potential. Is there a potential? Is this whole thing beneficial to you actually? What is Queen of Swords? True. There are two options here. The first is that you are gradually, with this thing that they are asking you to do, you're actually becoming the Queen of Swords. You're actually telling this person what we are supposed to be manifesting, what we are doing, what we want, and so on. Okay. For some others, okay, the world. This is indicating for those of you that are in third party, you should know that this thing eventually will, will have a completion. A completion that is not going to be painful to you. Okay, so balance is going to be reached in this connection. And despite in the beginning you are not so sure about this thing. Is it good? Is it bad? Can I trust this person? I don't know if you can trust the old version of your person, but for sure this new version that is very willing to talk, to understand, to communicate, and to set new goals regarding the connection, for sure this is somebody that you can trust. And with the Seven of Pentacles, we see that there is potential. We have Five of Swords, Knight of Cups, King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and the Empress. And here we see rebirth. Here we see renewal of the connection. Yes, there is possibility of development for sure. It looks like the road, let's say, towards this nice development and this happy relationship is not so straightforward as you would like it to be, but definitely we have some good potential here. Okay, we are going to struggle in the beginning because we are afraid, because certain things have to be completed and they need some time in order to complete, but eventually this connection has potential, and this is a situation where you can actually put your trust in. Okay, this is what I see, guys. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. If you have chosen the green agate, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. How do they feel about you? The Knight of Swords, okay. The Hierophant. Wow, the Ace of Swords. Give me a second. Okay, it looks like the Magician. Yes, it looks like this person has feelings for you. And when I'm talking about feelings, we are talking about deep feelings here. Why? It feels like, for your sake, they are ready to challenge what they consider their Hierophant, so their standards. They are ready to change their mind, okay, because they feel like they have found exactly what they were looking for. But what they have been looking for is not actually identical to who they are. It's not what they were thinking. Okay, that it is going to be. You guys are very different from each other, very different. They have a very specific mindset. I could say that this person is kind of traditional. Okay, they have a kind of a very traditional approach. For you, not for you, but for the feelings, for the sake of the feelings that they have for you, they are willing to change that. Justice, yes, yes, because they think that their balance, their because this is the right thing. Why is this the right thing? Because they feel that this is the right relationship for them, the right connection. Before meeting you, they were thinking that their life would be some in a different way, something else. Okay, this is representing the Hierophant. You come in their life, and with the Knight of Swords, you're kind of, okay, bringing things kind of upside down. This upside down mindset doesn't have to be something, oh my God, something very visible, okay? It has mostly to do with their way of thinking, with their understanding of what is the life that they want to experience, okay? And we see them probably in the beginning, you also had some struggles with this person. You also, maybe you thought that, you know what, this is not my person. We do not have anything in common. Are you kidding me? What is this person? And you felt like you didn't have things in common. This thing has changed in the process. You realize that, yes, we are not the same, but we are complementary. We actually complete each other in a very special, in a very unique way. And this person doesn't want to lose this. They feel like, yes, this is what balances me out. This is how I experience balance. You see, what we were saying, during the first steps of the connection, we're talking now about dating, this type of change, this type of stage. The Knight of Swords was evident. Like, kind of, I want to move forward, but on the other hand, you're kind of too weird for me. Maybe I'm too weird for you, I don't know, but all of this thing is something that I don't quite understand, okay? The Queen of Swords. So why is this person changing their mind? Why are they approaching things from a different perspective? Because you are, I don't know, there are these crazy feelings for you. Yes. But also, Queen of Swords, you have proven yourself. Like, there is passion. I have a completely different perspective in comparison to you. But what happens? Again, 2 queens. What the hell? Give me a second. What happens? We are sharing. I'm convincing you about my ideas. I make you see things from my own perspective. And somewhere there, the 2 different realities are merging and we are seeing things the way we do, I mean. The Queen of Wands, this can indicate a different person or an actual person, or this can indicate what they were expecting, the expectations that they had, of you, that maybe they were seeing you as the Queen of Wands, they were seeing you like you were distant, like you were really carried away by your instincts, by your feelings, by all of this, without actually knowing what you're doing. And you proved to them that I know what I'm doing. I have clarity about what I'm doing. So this approach makes more sense because we got the Six of Cups and it's like, I apologize, I'm changing my mind. Another one who's changing his mind today. Anyway, so apology, I'm accepting my mistake, and I am sort of asking, not for forgiveness, but for an honest and real chance. The Eight of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the Two of Swords. Yes, absolutely. This person is leaving behind a different approach, a different mindset, a different point of view, and for some of you, another person is left behind to continue with you, to move forward. Guys, this is very important. Very important. You know what? I like the approach. I like the message. I like the way they are describing their doubts in the beginning. We were not compatible. I thought this thing wasn't going to work. I thought that the person, my life partner, I don't know, my boyfriend, my girlfriend would be completely different from you. And you convinced me. We are not only compatible, we are just perfect for each other, okay? Magician, so a lot of manifestation, and justice. You are making these things so special, so functional. When it comes, to the big picture, we really have a great future together. But even the most simple things make sense here. So this person, all of a sudden, we saw this very grounded, kind of very traditional approach type of person. And right now, they are seeing signs everywhere, and they are seeing a manifestation and metaphysical things all over the place. Okay, they're going crazy, basically. Anyway, the point is this, that they open up, they are opening up their heart to this wonderful experience that and I think they are experiencing this thing for the first time. They are compatible to someone who is so different, and at the same time it feels like you are the same, you're one. Wonderful feeling. The cards are giving a very positive energy. Yes, okay, you got the Nine of Swords, but the Nine of Swords is not affecting deeply the message, because you can see them here. They are leaving behind this mindset that wasn't really functional to them. They are moving forward with happiness, with everything. They are embracing feelings without being afraid anymore. Why? Because they have found their balance in these small details. Okay, very nice. Cool. Very nice. Let's see some more actions. We have expectations. More expectations than pile one. The Sun, good. Eight of Cups. So I think about it. I think about leaving the past, leaving my past mindset, my thoughts, and I'm embracing, and I'm actually doing that. Yes, I'm bringing forward a change in my life. Now, by the way, I have to tell you, the Knight of Wands is not bad here, don't worry. I have to tell you that your person, from the way that they are presenting themselves here, isn't someone who is going to be, let's say, willing to change, willing to bring forward things. No, they want to be stable. They want to keep things the way they are, as stable as they can be, even if they are suffering. So you can understand that these changes that they are doing because of the feelings that they have for you are something that they don't do usually, okay? So, changes, action. I'm taking action. Good card to see here the Knight, because it's supported by other really positive and deep cards. And what do we have? We have a nice, beautiful, meaningful beginning of our relationship, of a real relationship. The Hierophant, because I told you tradition is tradition. Oh, the Emperor. Serious stuff here. 6 of Cups. 9 of Swords. 10 of Pentacles. And the Hanged Man. Okay, good. The Hanged Man, we have seen this a lot. Twice, actually. And it is showing the change. It is showing the moving forward of this situation. Very good. The point is this, that your person is coming forward, is taking action, passion, attraction, also seduction is very important here. Why? Because we need to leave behind the 9 of Swords. We need to leave behind the sadness, the confusion. Your person has been very attached to the Hierophant, and as you can see, they are not abandoning the Hierophant because it's in their nature, okay? If they don't want to be the Emperor anymore in a very specific environment, in a very specific situation, they will stop being the Emperor there and they will transfer their empire somewhere else. So they are very attached to, they consider themselves an authority figure. If they have to change their ideas, their goals, their partner, they will do that. But the new establishment will be as strong, as powerful, as stable and secure as the previous one. What is the change? They are changing ideas, they are changing values, they are changing approach. Okay. They are reinventing themselves, but the basis, the core of this whole existence, of their existence, remains the same. They are upgrading themselves, they are improving themselves, they become happier with a happier person, with somebody who is more loving, maybe you. But they still are these, super grounded energy of the Emperor and the Hierophant. Okay. Family-oriented person, I guess, with all these things, and they want to manifest a new potential. And of course, this is the idea, this is what they want. First step, to end with the 9 of Swords, completely. To open up to this, to a pleasure type of energy, joy, happiness, we are enjoying the moments, every single detail of this connection. Okay, so right now this person is focusing on the minor arcana. I'm reaching out, I'm talking to you, we are reconciling, we are resolving our differences, I apologize, okay, we get together again, it feels right, and everything. So resolution in minor things, in everyday activities. And then boom, major arcana. Let's talk about the big picture. Let's talk about where this thing is supposed to go. Okay, where we are going with this connection. And what actions we need to take, and what things we need to change in order to approach the things that we want to manifest here. Clear message, justice, of course, justice, because it's all about authority and balance and moving forward strategically and creating a strong foundation. Yes. Seven of Wands and the World. Guys, this person is a very serious one, wanting to manifest very serious connections, very serious relationships. One relationship, not many. And it looks like we are moving forward towards some very, very strong, important commitment. Now, I like a lot the way that these actions are escalating. We are starting from a Knight of Wands that generally we don't like a lot. In this case, is necessary because they needed to change a lot of things. And they are focusing, they are gaining your trust, they are talking about the future, they are applying once again, their Emperor, their method on this connection, and we are moving towards commitment. Now, of course, we are expecting super mega crazy potential here. It's the least that we can expect in this situation. Four of Cups. Oh, great. Boredom. Okay, Strength. The Emperor, of course. Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. We are checking the future, and we are also checking, we want to understand, is this really such a good idea for you? Is this really a great investment? They love it. They just want to experience this thing. But, are they really constant in this attempt? Are they really going to be there for you and you can trust? Yes, there's no doubt about this. Okay, we got the Emperor here, settled, strength, all of the necessary accessories that makes you an Emperor are here. Okay, and the situation starts becoming a bit lonely for you. Why? Because this is, don't forget, they have feelings for you, they love you, this is why they are choosing you, obviously. But they are also kind of boring. You are thinking that things would be a bit more fun. And so how can we change this? Because this relationship has duration. Okay, it's going to be probably something long-term for those that resonate. But on the other hand, we are dealing with a very traditional type of energy, a very grounded type of energy that, yes, now during the reconciliation, of course, they are focusing on the Nine of Cups, on the Ace of Cups and all of these nice things. But as the connection goes by, they just forget about that. They focus on the strength. They focus on the stability of the connection, okay? Now, here, you are called to be the crazy person of the connection. Nine of Wands, exactly. Don't listen. Your person, while they are establishing, let's say, the stability and everything, they will become a bit more stern. It is very clear. Not in a way that is unfriendly or not loving or whatever, but for sure you want a bit more adventure. So remember that in this connection, your person adores the, let's say, administration part of the connection. So how it works, it functions, we need to do this, we need to do that. And you are supposed to be the jester here. You are supposed to be the person that will be more adventurous, that will bring a bit of craziness and stuff like that. Otherwise, yes, I agree. Otherwise, we're going to have a problem. So remember not to expect from this person to add craziness, to be enthusiastic, to organize a party, to organize holidays. These are things that you are supposed to be doing. They are more on the practical side. They are there, they are stable, it's not like the emperor will organize the party, or the emperor is going to tell a joke, the jester is going to tell the joke. I don't know. This is what I see. The point is this, that this thing will have duration. But since the very beginning, like every successful empire has to have very clear roles. Okay. Don't try to fight your emperor in order to get their throne away from them, because it cannot happen. You just find your own throne in this empire, doing what you have to do. The Ace of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the wheel, okay, the wheel of fortune, the change, the unexpected, into a situation that is very stable, very established, but at the same time it can be kind of boring. Okay, so somebody has to bring the fun here. If this doesn't happen, you are risking obviously the separation. Why? Because you will feel neglected. You will feel bored. You will be like, oh, yes, but in the beginning you were such a Knight of Wands and we were doing crazy things and we were going on vacation. Where is this person now? This person was never there. This was the Knight of Wands that you're kind of, that some of you might demand over here. Doesn't exist. It was just an approach to resolve a specific problem. Otherwise, you are dealing with someone who is quite strong. So, this is what I see. It has potential, but we need clarity. So, clarity when it comes to how we are going to handle the future, the long-term future. For now, it's great. So, let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye-bye. If you have chosen the blue agate, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. How do they feel about you right now? The Two of Pentacles. Why are they trying? What are they trying to handle? Let's see. Strength. King of Cups. So what I'm getting from this is that you have someone who's not very sure about their feelings. Attention, not for you, but you know, this is a kind of a shy King of Cups. They don't know how to approach feelings without actually being kind of disturbed by this idea. Like, are you... You know, they feel that in order to fall in love and allow certain things to happen and to be experienced, someone has to be brave enough to embrace this type of energy, knowing that this can end in a positive way or in a very negative way. So they are coping with their inner demons here. The Chariot, very good, very good. And it feels like they're winning here. The Ace of Pentacles. Very good. The Ten of Cups. You're dealing with a philosopher. This is a thinker for sure. They have to understand. They have to analyze. They have to go through a certain thought process. And you see them here, how they are really thinking, analyzing, handling their fears, handling their worries, thinking of what the positive is out of this situation. And once we are there, what are we doing? The Chariot. The Chariot, we are finding direction. So first we think, first we decide, and then we move forward. Move forward towards where? Towards manifestation. Manifestation of happiness. They want to be happy. This is generally a happy person. Okay, this is not someone who's approaching things from a difficult perspective, they are not sad, they are not confused, they are very positive about certain things, okay? But love is scaring them a bit. Because, you can really get hurt if things don't work. And they don't know. But this is why they need their time to think, to decide. But eventually they are moving forward. They are moving forward and they somehow want to experience a nice and positive situation here and relationship. And also, this is not someone who wants to stay in we have feelings, but I will think about it and I will consider. This is someone who needs to decide whether they have feelings or not. If they have feelings, they want to experience these feelings. That's it. So they struggle in the initial stages of the connection, not when they actually are in, you are in love with them and they have to decide what to do about that. They're like, what should I do? Is it a good investment? No, they are like, the initial stage is the problem, because if I'm going to open up emotionally, I'm going to be there 1000%. But if I don't, if I'm not sure that I want to open up emotionally to this person, what if I get hurt? I don't want to get hurt. So their boredom, their laziness appears here in the initial stages of the connection. Okay. 3 of Cups. King of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Yes, I think these 3 cards are describing exactly what we have said, that in the beginning you will see when the first time or the first few times that you're actually dating this person, you feel like there is no such great potential. It's not going to be necessarily so great. Okay. And you're just waiting to see what is going to happen, potentially thinking that in the end you will date someone else, because with this one it's just, too much 3 of Cups, too much fun and games, and we just don't understand what's going on. During this time, this person is thinking, has thought, what is the potential? What is, do I want to be with this person? And they are accepting, they are embracing their feelings. Through the process, through the thought process, I understand, I think, I observe that certain things are like that. And so I start trusting you, and so I start opening up emotionally. This is what they are doing. The Knight of Wands. Temperance. Yes, and exactly. And while you are thinking that you are dealing with someone who is not going to bring forward anything interesting here, that is not going to be a great investment, a great person for you and for your connection, in the end, you are realizing that, there is a future, and this person is opening up about the future. And they are talking about this whole potential. The Knight of Cups, the 3 of Swords, the 6 of Pentacles, Justice, the Page of Pentacles. So what do we see here? We see somebody who has got hurt a lot in the past and potentially has also hurt you, because if you have been in this situation for a while, we are beyond the Three of Cups. And all this time, this person has been thinking, has been facing their fears, has been worrying about what the future of the connection is and if it is worth investing in the connection. So they have sort of extended too much this Three of Cups, this initial stage of this connection. So you might got hurt by this situation. And now they feel like it's time to balance things out. So it's not like they were suffering here and you were like unaware of what was going on. Instead, they realized that things were not they were not balanced. And they have to work this thing out in order to bring balance again and to make this connection functional for both of you. So they want to invest. That's the story here. They want to invest. They want to be with you. Apparently, from what we see here, they have overcome their struggles. They have overcome their suffering, their anger, their worry, and now they want to be with you. Let's see. For some of you, their actions are coming, yes, this completion, this conclusion, this moving forward is coming too late, guys, for some of you. Queen of Cups. Temperance. Queen of Swords, clear, wow. Clear reconciliation here. I don't know what has been happening in your connection. For some of you, this is just an initial stage, and you will see that, gradually we are moving forward to a more beautiful, a more complete situation. But for some others, that you have been together for longer, for more time, this is completely different. This person is coming forward with so much delay. I mean, really, you just don't even trust them anymore for some of you. And they are moving forward and they are offering this temperance. Clearly. They are not here to discuss, they are not here to talk, because they know that you had enough of this. What's this Page of Pentacles over there, here? You've had enough of that. No more planning, no more promising. It's now or never. Simple as that. And you are not willing to negotiate, you are not willing. This is why, you see, we got the temperance and your energy and their energy. Why? Because they are immediately taking actions, moving the connection forward in an unexpected way and towards a direction that you were not seeing, actually. Death, the end of promises, the end of this page and the words, empty words all the time. You're just so fed up. And here finally we see the beginning, the actual beginning of the relationship, guys. Why? What is it today? The day of the third party? This is a Queen of Pentacles. Wow, Four of Wands. The Fool. A new beginning. A new beginning, a relationship So your connection is moving forward, but generally, I don't understand why the third party. 10 of Wands. Wow. Give me a second. The Hierophant. High Priestess, 5 of Cups. Knight here of Swords and 9 of Cups. Listen, there is clearly a third party in this situation. The third party, at the moment I talked about third party, the entire phone, fell on anyway. And so let me repeat again what hasn't been actually recorded here. There is a third party. Clearly, 2 options. The third party can be an actual person, okay, that a romantic connection, an ex, a current relationship or something, that has been continuously the problem of your relationship. Of course, it is related to your person's actions. But we also see the Hierophant. So we might have a serious commitment that for some reason wasn't allowing, a marriage that wasn't actually allowing your person to be free from this situation, okay? That's the first case scenario. As you can see, this thing has failed. And of course, at that point, your person can continue following what they want. So following, let's say, the connection with you. Okay, that's the first thing. The second thing, the third party is not a romantic connection. It's not a relationship, it's not an ex, it's not a spouse, okay. And is a family member. What is this family member doing? How is this family member affecting your person? Through this, through this temperance, they are supporting your person to overcome their sadness, their 5 of Cups, by reaching out to you, opening up to this connection, talking to you, and making things possible and manifesting this temperance. So your person couldn't do this on their own. Someone has pushed them towards this direction. In some cases, both scenarios can coexist. So your person had a very unsuccessful experience. They fell into this 5 of Cups, regret, sadness, and so on. And they have been supported, let's say, by somebody in their family, their best friend, whoever. And this person is reaching out to you now to find balance in this connection, okay? So it is obvious that this person is moving forward, wanting to manifest things. For some of you, this connection hasn't been easy. Difficult energy, tough energy, confusion, misunderstandings. What the hell to do with this reading? Misunderstandings, secrets. And for some of you, this person has been, let's say, hiding what has really been happening in their life. Also, for some of you, the 10 of Wands is hidden. Difficulties that are hidden. Why? Because I don't want to ruin a good, let's say, the good impression. I want you to think that everything is fine. I want you to think that, yes, God. Five of Swords, 7 of Cups, 10 of Cups, the Sun. Wow, 8 of Pentacles. Very difficult energy, guys. For some of you, it has been devastating if this thing is here. 5 of Swords, 7 of Cups. Lack of clarity. You were seeing that this connection is great. You were seeing that this person was there for you, that they had feelings for you, but they were always escaping from this situation. Now it's time that you can both be happy together, according to the cards. My opinion, just to say, because I'm here staring at these cards, Five of Swords is kind of too much, too much of an energy to handle. Anyway, the point is that they are coming forward with good intentions, with clarity, without complicating third parties anymore. But this shadow of what you have experienced in the past, for some of you, is still there, very, very present. The future. We want to see the future because you never know. Page of Wands. Okay. Well, indifferent. Wheel. Okay. Nine of Wands. So we are sort of, Five of Cups, we are sort of guaranteeing the long-term potential if you want to, the new beginning, so our real effort to detach from the Five of Cups, to detach from the sadness and everything, but the Five of Cups is in front of us. Ten of Cups. Okay. So, in terms of duration, is this relationship going to last for a long time? Apparently, yes. In terms of quality, is it going to have quality? No, not in the beginning. The beginning is difficult. The transition, you believe that because this person came forward and they are there for you and blah, 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 and we start being together immediately, no boundaries, no complications, you believe that you are dating a completely different person. No, that's wrong. The Five of Cups appears to be part of who they are. They are doing the transition. Attention, you see them, how they are running with their horse. They are leaving behind the Five of Cups, the sadness, the depression, the disappointment. And they are, working their way really fast to embrace happy energy. So we have a potential. We have potential to be happy. But if you think that day one is going to be like a paradise until the end of our life, you should think again, guys. The beginning is difficult because this person needs time to recover from the Five of Cups. And we all need some time to get used to these new situations and ideas and so on. You feel like now that we are together, the Seven of Pentacles is here. We are going to be together forever. But what you are dealing with really is the Ace of Wands, a new beginning. And we have to be patient. We have to take action. We have to feed the fire of the wand in order to reach happiness and clarity. And Three of Swords is never easy. Never easy with this person. Why? Because, guys, Seven of Swords, Four of Swords. They need time. They need time to detach from the difficulties of the past. They need time to cope with their anger, with their confusion, with their possibly depression here. So we have somebody who is kind of devastated emotionally, and they have to come to terms with it. It's not something direct. Can you be happy in the future? Can this person find healing and peace? Yes, they can. Absolutely. They are trying, they are aware. But it's not going to happen tomorrow. This is what I'm telling you here, okay? You really have to love this person and you really have to see great qualities beyond this annoying, this really frustrating energy, to say that, yes, let's see where this thing is going. Let's give this thing a chance. Otherwise, you are not going to be particularly happy with them. So again, the choice is yours, obviously. But you have to choose according to your real feelings. There is nothing else here. The potential is here. This person has feelings for you, but this person is not an easygoing person. They have things to process. So it's up to you to decide, do I really love this person the way they are or the way that I would like them to be? Eventually in the future, they will improve, but time is required. So be careful before you choose, okay? Be wise, actually, not careful. Be wise. Choose what is true to you, not to the connection. This is what I see. So, guys, let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so, so much for watching. Bye-bye.